Hi, Linda Sessions here, and you are getting ready for week 3 in computer applications. Now, in week 2, it introduced you to Word, and you did the flyer for the Associated Regional Hospital. You modified a research paper for streaming video services and learned how to do citations. And then you also learned how to take a one-page letter, or a little over one page, and use columns to make it look like some type of a magazine article, and it all fit on one page. So you've already been doing a lot with Word. We're going to continue in Word this week and do the Northern Oregon University paper in Cengage, which is like a magazine information that you're going to be formatting. And also a refreshments page where you'll learn a little bit about setting tabs and customizing tabs in a Word document. And finally, this week you have your capstone project, Devon and Company, and that looks at skills you've learned in chapters 1, chapters 2, and chapter 3. So let's go into Blackboard and see what is going on in week 3. So right here you can see I'm actually making this video a little early, and so it hasn't opened for you yet, but it will be open after June 16th. So this will look different when you're looking at the video. But if I come in here in Module 3, remember you've got these help videos. Now there are help videos on all 3 assignments that you'll be working on this week. So here in Module 3, you're going to have your training, but you want to make sure you do that training first. It's going to help everything make more sense to you if you do the training first. Then you've got the Northern Oregon University Foundation. Now here in this project, you are going to be downloading some files from Cengage, and then you will be modifying them based on the instructions. Now pay attention to the details. If you leave off a period or if you misspell a word, you're going to be counted wrong for that. So pay attention to the details. Also, you're going to be working on some pictures and placing some pictures in some specific spot on the page. And if you were just a quarter of an inch off on where you place that picture, it might count you off. So make sure that you put the picture in the correct location. When you submit your Northern Oregon University Foundation for grading, review that graded report. Any place where you've gotten marked off, go back into your original document and make changes and submit it for a higher grade. If after you've done that 2 or 3 times and you're thinking to yourself, I did that, why is it counting me wrong? I don't understand. Then send me an email and I will go in and manually look at that particular skill to see what's going on with that grading. But please try it at least twice, 3 times before you have me step in and review the assignment as well. Now on the refreshments menu, this is not automatically graded. I have to go in and grade it, so please give me up to 5 days, probably do it before then, to get it graded in the grade book. So when you submit this refreshments menu, make sure it's what you want me to view. When you submit it, you're going to have a preview pane after you submit it. Sometimes the preview pane in Blackboard does not show the actual document. It leaves off the tabs or it leaves off the spacing. I always go in and download the file. So I will go in and download the file that you submit when you're grading. So don't just base it off of that preview pane. Now on the refreshment menu instructions, remember here, step 10, I want you to change the Comic Sans. I want you to change the font to Comic Sans, sorry. And I want you to change the font size to 16. So go through each one of these in order. You will end up with a paper that looks like this. all of these are tabs. Now, when you go into Word, and one thing, if you don't see your ruler across the top, then just go to the View tab, and right here is the ruler to tag on and off. But you're going to be entering a scroll shape and then changing the font and coming down here and entering some tabs. So inserting tabs is fairly easy. So you're going to put your insertion point in the line where you want it. We're going to come up here to the paragraph settings box and then come down here to tabs. You're going to put your tabs in one at a time. Alignment is how the text flows from your tab. And so I think some of these are left. I think one of them's right. The leaders, these are the dots. So think back when you're looking at a textbook and you've got table of contents and it has the chapter title, then dot, 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 and then the page number. Those dot, 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 dots are called leaders. And so that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be actually putting the leaders in on a tab. So let's just go ahead and do this. I'm going to set this one here at 1.5. And then I can come in here and set your other ones. Make sure you just click set. You can submit or create all the tab stops at the same time when you get to that point in the document. And click OK. And now I can type, I'll hit my tab key and it'll move it over. And you can see my tab. I'm hitting my tab on my keyboard. And usually if you don't have a tab set, it's only going to move it 5 times. So you're going to just hit the tab. Now, how do I know that you've set the tab up? I'm going to come up here to this paragraph, show hide button, select that, and each time I see this little arrow right here, that lets me know that you've entered a tab. And I check. I will go into every single one of your documents, and I will look at it, and I will look to see if you've entered the tabs. And that's what this document's all about. So make sure you follow the instructions, pay attention to the details, and right here, this is what your document might look like. Your pictures might be a little different, but those are there. So in Module 3, I'm going to go back to here. You also have the capstone project, Devon and Company. Now, Devon and Company is through Cengage, and again, you can submit it more than once, highest grade counts. Review your graded report. Go back into your original document, make changes, and resubmit for a higher grade. Now, there is one place in this capstone project where it has you place a picture to the left of your text. And again, as I said, if you're just a little bit off, it's going to count you wrong. And if you do things not in the order that you should do it in, sometimes it'll still be, you're like, it's in the right spot, but it's counting me wrong. Again, let me know, and I will go in and manually regrade it. But please go in and try 2 or 3 times to see if you can get it in the correct location. Lots of stuff going on this week. The assignments will take you a little bit longer to complete, so don't wait until Saturday to start working on these. I will be out of town and have limited access to email from June 22nd to June 25th. So I just want you to be aware of that. It might take me a little bit longer to get back with you, but I'm going on a mini vacation that weekend. So try to work on your assignments early. You can still send me emails, but like I said, I might not get back with you real quick. It might take me a little bit, so just be aware that I will be out of town during that time. So have fun with week 3, finishing up Word, and I will catch you in week 4.